So how did I get ill? Really in a multitude of ways, like with a lot of people with ME. So I guess I could trace the onset from my severe ME to about a year prior to that. I got glandular fever initially, which, if anyone's ever had glandular fever knows, is a incredibly fatiguing virus. That took me about 3 weeks to kind of flush out my system, but after that my energy levels just, they were probably operating about 60% of where they were pre-glandular fever. So I just felt really run down, really tired. For the remainder of that academic year, I just, from January till about June, I just kept picking up bug after bug after bug, which obviously meant my like energy levels were just never replenishing and my immune system was just down. And then it was about probably around the May time of the academic year when you're usually either doing exams or like in the depths of revision period, and I got a kind of gut virus that really cleared out all my like flora, and basically I'd never had any issues with food prior to that. I'd always been able to eat what I wanted, and after that I was really like having reactions to a lot of stuff, so I had to do like go back and do like a FODMAP diet and probiotics and really like retrain my gut, and it worked. Like my gut fully recovered within a couple of months, but my energy levels just never did. And it was around the time when, yeah, as I say, I was sitting exams and I didn't want to rest, just generally just working too hard for how I felt. And I remember just thinking, if I can just like get through the exam, because I was that ill that I really shouldn't have been sitting exams. But I remember just thinking if I could just get through the exam and then afterwards I can just sleep. Obviously for the summer after university, like most people just have it off, they don't really go into full-time work straight away. So my plan for that summer post-university was literally just sleep until I was better. And I was like, that'll be fine. I'll have like 6 weeks of complete relaxation after like 6 months of low energy and I'll be fine. Obviously transpired I was not fine. No amount of rest, and I think this is what really distinguishes ME, or yeah, I think this is really what distinguishes ME from just generally being tired, is that no amount of rest made a difference. I literally, if I could have got a qualification in resting for that summer, I would have got it. Like I turned down plans, yeah, left, right and centre I was resting and it wasn't making a difference. I just felt so tired all the time.